Today would be the 100th birthday of my mother, Ingeborg Margarete Werner. And the Travel Lounge Life was supposed to be released on the 3rd of June in honor of my mother. Now, it arrived a little earlier to some people, but the intention was there. I really did not see eye to eye with my mother, like ever. And in writing this book, I realized how much that she really shaped me in my love and my fascination for travel, and not about the destination and about the Eiffel Tower and the Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur and all the sites, but truly connecting with people on a much deeper level from all cultures of the world. Because travel isn't just about the destination, about where you're going, but about who you become along the way. So I want to just read a little bit of an excerpt, and here's Luca out of it, and it's what I learned from my mother. Luca clearly has something to say. My mother was a woman of strength and structure. She approached life with a deep sense of responsibility and discipline, and while I didn't always understand it growing up, I've come to see that her strength was often born from necessity. She didn't complain. She didn't ask for help. She simply did what needed to be done. In our home, there was an unspoken rule. There were no shortcuts. You showed up, you followed through, and you got things done right the first time. She held us to high standards, not out of harshness, but because that's how she moved through the world. As a child, it sometimes felt strict. I longed for softness she didn't know how to offer. But now, with the perspective that time and motherhood bring, I see it differently. Her steadiness was how she cared for us, even when her own heart was heavy. After we lost my brother Ossie, something in her changed. Not all at once, but gradually, quietly. She didn't talk much about grief. It wove itself into our everyday life without us even realizing. Holidays faded away. The things she used to enjoy, like small seasonal traditions or holiday routines, seemed to fade away. As a child, I didn't understand why we stopped putting out our boots for Nikolaus or why there was no Christmas tree in the piano room. I only knew that something important had gone missing and that her silence around it felt even heavier. But even then, she kept going. She booked the trips, handled the logistics, and made sure things kept moving forward. That was how she coped, and in many ways, I picked that up too. We didn't sit around talking about how we felt. We packed bags. We got on planes. We didn't move houses, but we were always in motion. Travel became routine, not for fun, but because keeping busy gave us something solid to hold onto. It wasn't emotional or sentimental, but it gave structure to the uncertainty. Sometimes staying in motion was the only thing that felt steady. My mother didn't offer emotional closeness. I didn't grow up with long heart to hearts or soft encouragement. What I got instead was consistency, expectations, and a model of what it looked like to persevere when life doesn't turn out how you imagined. From her, I learned how to carry on, how to stay standing, how to keep moving, even when you don't know what comes next. In time, I realized there were things I choose to do differently. Her approach made sense for her world, and the steady ground she gave me made it possible to find my own way. She did the best she could with what she had and where she had come from. And now I can say that with love and respect. Because even if it wasn't always the kind of love I understood at the time, it was love nonetheless, in the form of unwavering presence, order, and a kind of quiet survival that shaped me in ways I'm still discovering. Happy birthday, Mama. You'd be 100 today. And I know Neve and Connor have a lot, have a lot from you, a lot of traits. And I just wish you happy, happy birthday wherever you are. I know you're here in spirit.